As a child, you would wait and watch from far away.
God, it's so cold up here. Next time when y'all create a apocalyptic native future world thing or whatever, can y'all build heaters inside the mountains? It's cold here. Making my way downtown through the ruins. What the heck is that? Well, this ought to be fun. Hello, ancient ones.
Guy's sacrifice.
Alright, I'll let you know if I need help for finding the power cells.
Inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
Well, thank you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
It's kind of cold. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Climb up the outcrop.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Oh, you're
Since
too...
when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
True.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
You know what I realized? I said after the side mission we do that I'd go pee, and yet I don't have to pee anymore. And no, I did not wet my pants. I just don't have to pee anymore now for some reason. Stream elements! Stop that! Alright, Power Cell, where are you? It's like collecting Dragon Balls.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Hey, yo, where's the Power Cell? Do you know where it's at, Simon? I ain't seen Jack here, so...
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
Maybe.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force.
Oh, I have to be inside it. Okay.
A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
When did you come here repairing Gaia? Why aren't you here?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
God, my
19
feet are
years
cold.
ago,
Can we leave the snowy area,
a great
please? My feet are
explosion
cold
destroyed
now.
This mountain. Gaia's death. Your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Well, look at you.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said...
With the power
any
of
effort to
friendship,
repair her
that's
must
how.
come after Hades is
It works in
destroyed.
anime, so it can work here.
I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But... do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You
Maybe.
know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary
Ooh.
to create a machine. And by the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Yeah, we're on a time schedule. Actually, Platinum, the game I'm planning right now is actually Modern Warfare 2 on the PS3. I want to try to platinum all the games on the PS3 as soon as possible. So, Uncharted 2, 3, God of War 3, and Modern Warfare 2, I'm going to work on platinuming on the PS3 right now.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door.
You helped John
You were
Wick!
the one born to do this, not me.
Why
It's
not?
Time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Oh, well, bye, Ghost. Nice seeing you. Thanks for haunting me, I guess.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I'm not so big. I'm just a clone. Get that through your head. Oi, anyone up here?
Elizabeth's room.
Oh, well, that works too.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals.
Don't you trust the hunter?
And they're all
Okay,
destroyed?
I cannot remember
Scan
the
them.
order of the
The
thingies,
focus can
so...
rebuild them, but the process is slow.
Oh, whoa.
To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
I'll stop Hades when I finish all the side quests. That's how gaming works. You do the side missions first, then the main quest. And I do trust you, Platinum, don't worry. My feet are still cold and I'm in a blanket.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned.
Alright, we got the
Gaia
teabag
Prime's
in.
port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap.
And?
Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
Oh.
I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth,
Hey, it's
no.
me.
We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Bye, Sobek.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
No kidding. Well, good thing I'm the main character. Yeah, her suit does look familiar. I feel like I've seen it before from somewhere. But I can't remember where. I think it was from Anthem, I think? I don't know, I could be wrong. But yeah, her suit is really... Oh! Is that what the ancient armor thing is?
Aloy?
Is that what it's supposed to look like or whatever?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
Plus, she would have been thousands of years old, right? Because that happened. Because we're like hundreds of years into the future of that event. So she wouldn't even been alive still.
She was.
We're
You
not
shouldn't be
Overwatch
afraid
World
to
Stream
admit it.
Elements. Not in the way you mean.
Can't
What?
you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical.
Silence does
It
not
was a
feel any
rational
emotions.
choice, not
He
based on
is the strongest
sentimentality.
steel.
You're wrong.
Maybe he's a
Remember,
robot.
She knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
True.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
There is no way her home would have survived hundreds of years in this environment. Her house should have gotten destroyed by grass, trees, and all sorts of natural disasters. There's no way her house is still around. I'd call some good old bull. We all know where she is. Yes, I'm curious to see, because we're obviously going to see him in person in the second game, so I'm quite curious of more of the backstory, more about him in the second game. I mean, as of right now, I still don't know much about the man. I think he works for the enemy in the second game. I don't know. Oh, you mother? Where's the thing? There you are. Thought I'd almost miss you, hey. You can never trick my eyes that easy, buddy. But yeah, I cannot say his name right now. Sylvans is an interesting character in the game. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to play the DLC.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Oh, Jesus, I almost
Because
fell
it was
off the map.
armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Hey, what's that sound? Who's making the big clunky clunks? Climb, Aloy, climb. You know, I probably should play the audio logs, but because of how many I've heard in one sitting, I think I'm tired of them right now. Just climb up the thing. Okay, I think I climbed it up wrong. I definitely climbed this thing up wrong. Hey, at least it was quicker. Yeah, no kidding. I always run head first into a direction. I never pay attention to like my surroundings. So there have been times where... Well, who are y'all? I mean, I know y'all are dead, but... Are y'all the members we just saw in the hologram thingy? Hey, don't close the door.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Oh, this is getting interesting. Alright, what do we got?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the set system, okay?
What did you do?
See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system.
Who is he talking to?
What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. those innocents, those blameless men and women, we're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift.
Ah, yeah, I definitely need to hear more of the audio logs then.
Before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to
we can put that
sacrifice.
theory to the
It
test.
doesn't need to be like
Will he
this.
die?
Yes, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every
Bloody
copy.
dying!
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard.
Well, that didn't work.
Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
He killed these guys?
Alert. Planting atmosphere.
Bro! What the My boy just literally killed these guys. What the? Oh, you're here now. Hi.
He killed them all.
Yeah, no kidding. I just saw that too.
This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved. All the knowledge
Yeah,
of the
I can tell.
old
I can see why. I wouldn't blame him.
evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the
For the motherland.
themselves.
No.
Yeah, I can see why everyone hates Ted.
Right.
Yeah, he ain't a no bueno guy.
Scattered their ashes on the wind. It took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
What is it, Star Wars? What's with the hope? And me being a clone? Claim the master override. Alright, move chairs. Sorry about y'all dying.
Master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is
Ted Faro is the worst Teds of all the Teds. He sets a bad example for the Teds. He makes the Teds look bad. The only good and funny Ted is the bear from the movie. That is the only good Ted. Well, there are obviously more good Teds, but you know what I mean. So wait, do I just leave now? Whippy! Oh, Jesus!
try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Yet. It doesn't override gravity yet. Wait, what? Oh, I have to go. Jesus, this place is confusing. Wait a bloody minute. What am I supposed to climb onto? Okay, so not here. Making my way downtown, up the shaft, finding silence, fixing Earth. I am terrible at rhyming. Well, 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 you actually came.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
What do you mean?
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy.
What?
Buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
Can I ask why?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
I mean, everyone's a cult in this game.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module.
What is this, a quiz? I didn't
Gaia
sign up for
built
this.
Spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
Well, then we better stop
The
Hades.
Eclipse. The robots they've resurrected. They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I'll stop it, don't worry.
I
This
want
one.
you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse.
Let us bring me
Everything.
more lore.
It's a
I must
long
know.
story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It
Give me
began
the
with a
lore.
focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
No
I
kidding.
followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
Hades.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found
Alright,
it.
Platinum, you take care. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I'm actually going to end the stream soon. Once
So
I
began an exchange of
finish this
knowledge.
mission, go deliver me the power
I
cell
wanted
to the
know
bunker
everything
room.
about our world,
I'm probably going
its
to
tribes
do a
and
raid
machines.
after we deliver the
But
power cell.
Spire was
But thank you so much for
always
stopping by the
its
stream.
foremost concern.
What did it want to know about
Oh
the Spire?
crud, I'm going to be getting a lot
Its
of lore right now,
precise
aren't I?
location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
True. How many more? How many more questions do I have? Holy cow!
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Hey,
Yes.
some people have different views of the war.
Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well.
Jesus, everyone's a cultist in this game. Holy cow!
Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yeah.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Jesus, you're like a god.
What made you turn on Hades? Certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
God dang. How many more questions do you have, Aloy? God dang.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain.
You can't kill me that easily.
The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh, come on! Is there nothing you... Ugh. Interesting. Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? You've done what you could to make up for your mis... Yeah, we'll be nice.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
Not everyone's gonna learn.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Thanks.
Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
You guess so?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
We'll see in the second game, don't worry.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along.
Well, true.
I was merely trespassing.
We may never see him again in this game, but we will see him again in the sequels. Alright, give me this. Holy cow, I am tired. And that was a lot of expedition and dialogue and lore. Holy cow. But hey, we got to learn new stuff about the ancient world and Silence and all that. There we go. Let's see what I create. Huh! That looks pretty cool. We'll do that next stream. They can survive for a few hours.
He'll defend the city.